Welcome to Vive Empire, and thank you all, and a heartily welcome to you all in joining our second episode of our series in Vive Empire and alternate history mods, where we are eager to re-proclaim the German Empire, das Deutsche Kaiserreich, under Prussian hegemony, of course, how it has been in history. We may have been defeated by the French in the Franco-Prussian War, but we shall not leave it untouched. We shall take back every single inch of our land, even after Lorraine, with Prussian and German blood, because I'm sure the Germans will fight unified against the French enemy. With this, let's go straight into the game. Music is still on. I got no copyright strike, so it can stay on for this time. Alright, so let's say go ahead. Also, don't forget that most of the episodes here, perhaps maybe not the first and the second, but most of this is actually pre-recorded because I am in vacation for 14 days, so yeah, but still, you will get videos from me every day. So go sure to like them, share them, if you like them. Okay, it's finished, and I had no battle plan apparently, so that's a problem for me. We'll get the lesser bonuses for striking against the Prussian land. No problem, let's actually lower the music by a slight bit. Okay. And then let's see, the Danish army declare war, and my 3 tanks will just march into Copenhagen. So we just captured Mecklenburg without any problems, and my tanks are just marching through, how you can see. Where is the Danish army, I may ask you? What? There we go. Well, this was the fastest war I ever saw. This, did someone of you see actually how many seconds this war lasted? If so, then please write it down in the comments, because I think it was maybe less than 1 minute. It was less than 1 minute. Yeah, please see how many seconds it lasted and then write it down below in the comments. Would be interesting to see. Alright, so I have an idea actually. Åland is a core of Finland. Yes, I'm going to get a Finnish puppet, so satellite Iceland first. Yes, I'm going to satellite Iceland. Also going to satellite Finland. Then I'm going to take Mecklenburg, Schleswig-Holstein and northern Schleswig. Let's end the turn for now. This is how the world looks like. Alright, but this is not enough. I shall also take some Danish islands. For example, they have Guinea. I shall take Guinea. They have Benin. I shall take Benin. The Faroe Islands. I'm sure they don't need that either, so give it to me. Scania, they can have, I guess. Gotland, they have it as a core. Scania isn't a core of Denmark, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to attack the Swedish, but then I'm going to give it back to the Swedish. So that's a nice one, isn't it? A nice plan. That's a Gotland. Greenland I'm going to take as well. Jutland they can have, and Sealand. Let's end the turn. This is what's left of Denmark. Let's puppet remaining Denmark. Alright, so what do you think about the peace treaty? Let me know. Okay, there we go. We took 8 states, and look at that. Finland actually exists. Finland exists. And the good thing is that the Finnish have a liberated Finland, that the Finnish still have their core on these states, so we may use them actually. Let's see. So now we have subjects. We have Denmark, Finland and Iceland as our subjects. Once we got some free factories, this will mean, well, we're getting enough weapons. Let's get 3 of this each now. And now I need rubber and oil, so I shall get it. Oil 2, let's get from whom? From Persia. And rubber I can get from, I guess, Malaysia. Yes, we have a land connection with them, so that's fine. So, well, the Danish still exist, and they have a decent industry. So, yes, they still exist, they can build up their factory, but they are just a puppet of... Well, they are Germanic brothers, so you can use this. We have, with a we in the middle, 52 factories. Now we are integrating Hanover. What is my next plan, you may ask yourself? What is my next plan? How I said, I'm going to go ahead and puppet People's Sweden. As People's Sweden will be next, and then Bohemia. Yeah. But now People's Sweden. Yeah. They are nice and strong, but they are neo-socialist, and there's no neo-socialist faction, I think. Is there? Let's see. Not really, I think. And world tension is too low to so countries won't form any factions. And how I said, Italians are defending every province. The French couldn't even take 1 inch, so the French army is basically bleeding itself out. The crumbling France is bleeding itself out while we are building up our nation, getting ready for absolute revenge against them. Well, I have to thank the Polish for granting Silesia to me. But the Swedes will form next conquer just Smeland. I'm going to puppet them. I won't take a single state. Let's see yet. I won't take a single state. They have everything as a core state, do they? Yep, they have even Norway as a core state, so I'm going to puppet them as they are. Let's now start Preußen. Alright, well, we are slowly turning monarchists, but I'm not sure like if we can actually get a focus for that. So now we can influence Westphalia. Let's go ahead and I would say do this. Let's influence. Actually, we are perhaps reunifying Germany quite quick. In the second episode, it's soon already done. So let's go ahead and do something else. Let's get the German industrialization going. Yeah. Let's not be too quick for it. Let's have some tension in the background. So, blitzkrieg or mobile infantry? The question is, I mean, both. Let's go for blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, it shall be. Also gets, you really have many naval dockyards. We have 14. Because we got Hanover. We got Hanover. They joined our nation. Hello, Hanover. That's nice. Now let's expand Hanover. Then it's well developed. Let's expand Hanover with more civilian factories. Now the Swedish army is ready to defend. I don't think so. Let's go ahead, call allies. Later game on speed 3 because we are in war. My tanks break through the lines. So there we go. I can assign my planes to go into southern Sweden. I got complete air supremacy. Oh, they joined the World Liberation League. Well, this wasn't expected. Now I will be at war with these. Oh, that's nice. So we have to constantly keep Sweden occupied. Okay. So we are aware of that. So we are fighting on the. Well, I'm going to call my allies. Well, are we being invaded? Oh yes, the Swedes are invading us on the sea. Why? But why? Isn't it like reds? My navy will get complete supremacy now, that's for sure. Okay, maybe we should. I think the Swedish navy is slightly stronger than mine. Let's see how good we are maintaining it. Oh, so that's not nice. I have to keep a constant occupation force. Well, I shall get these cavalry divisions then to do the job. Okay, let's remove that. I have to train it with infantry equipment. Cavalry division, let's try and I'd say 10 of them. 10 should be enough to occupy all of Sweden. We have 3 tank divisions there. And then 6 divisions here. They shall recapture the Swedes landing on our soil. But we're gonna win the war and get some vital industry. The Swedes, they have a unity of 75%, so that's quite high. As we are fighting all of these nations here, Iberia and so on, but I don't think that they are a threat, are they? Most of them don't even have a single division, only the free territories, but that's it. So yeah, there one more Swedish unit just got crushed and we captured Stockholm. Let's go ahead and the tank just marched to Oslo. I have so many naval dockyards, really, it's kind of nice to see our strength there. Let's get more weapons. Yeah, I can get some health, I guess, I don't mind. The Swedes, they are 56% towards capitulation. We only lost 1,000 units and they lost 13,000, so that's really interesting to say the least. I think after capturing Oslo, they should surrender. People of Sweden should surrender then, if you ask me. Let's see. Oh, another dangerous naval invasion. Well, why are they really invading us on the sea? I mean, that's interesting. That they are attempting to invade us. Well, their fleet is strong, but it won't really help them. Will it? Not really. Let's see, they moved the capital to Lulaire. Well, that's interesting. Don't I have any other provinces to capture? Bergen. They are 87% towards capitulation. I'm going to capture Trondheim. This may enforce their capitulation. And let's go ahead and the socialists sabotage us again. They are always sabotaging us all the time. Let's go for the light aircraft designer. Light aircraft designer. We had a naval battle and we got defeated. Yeah. Swedish army is weak, but the navy is strong. Anyways, they can't keep up with us. They may have 200,000 fielded units, but they are all in spy. And how can they please send them here? I'm asking you. There's no chance of that happening. They are 93% towards actually. 93%. I need to capture this victory point, and they have also some victory points here in Lulea. For example, let's deploy these 10 cavalry divisions. I think they should be enough to just garrison Swedish territory. Alright, this war will take long because I have no means currently to, well... But we need 40 divisions to lower resistance. 40, really? 40? 40! What? That's... wow. Okay. Didn't know it so much, and they're still not surrendering. They are 85%. Why they are... What do I have to take for them to surrender? But we are doing really well in this war, to say the least. Insanely well. Perhaps Narvik as well. Yes, every single province has to be captured, I think, if you ask me. It looks like. So after I took care of the Swedish theater, I'm going to focus my efforts in these regions. Well, the Dutch, they have Dutch East Indies in the Boer Republic as the puppet of them. So we may actually be able to take them. Let's see, they are conservative. Currently we have 3 factions. We have the Association of Free States, they are progressive. They major in this faction. I'm not sure if they will, like... don't want to risk it, but I think I have to. Just to find it out. Let's go ahead and next, I guess, what's the computing machine? Something here maybe. I'm not sure actually. Tanks, we are quite well equipped with tanks. Let's get some anti-tanks. Anti-tanks. And research production, let's get some tank designer. Yeah, I have so much political power now, I do not know what to do. I think I'm just going to boost policies everywhere, like let's boost the popularity of the national populist in Russia. Let's also boost it, like perhaps in a country where there are elections, maybe also not in France. We may actually turn, I think. Yeah, let's also boost in the USA. National populist in the USA. And where else? I have seen this so much power in Russia, I'm boosting it already. Perhaps in Poland. Let's boost in Poland as well. National populist in Poland. Okay, but I'm not sure now. No need for it in Poland, we're just gonna take it if we have to. So, now I'm going to go for where we can get some industry here. Modern Prussian army for some more experience. This appeasement path is nice. Let's go the appeasement path, probably, to get some extra construction technology boosts. Well, the Swedes, they are really eager to hold on. I really cannot see it, like, to where... Like, where are they holding on to, please? Like, where? There are 2... What, Spanish divisions? How did they come? I'm going to take the Danish divisions. Request forces, and they have 6. Let's take them all. And they are going to crush these apparently invading forces. Yeah, the Spanish, they're really invading us. Like the Spanish. Like, how can they please invade all the way from Spain to here? How is that possible? This is simply not... I can't get it. How did they manage to invade me there? From all the way to Spain? Like, I cannot simply get how the AI works. Like, how are they able to go all the way down up to here? Well, it just sounds simple, no? I need certainly more ships. Yeah, I need more ships. Let's do it like this, get this good mix of them both. They're just sacrificing their own army, for instance, and the Danish troops are crushing them in Göteborg. I think that's why they didn't surrender, because they still control Göteborg. Okay, that's perhaps the reason why. We are soon gonna capture this province as well. My 3 tanks will go ahead. Well, why aren't we having any music. Yeah, I don't need to roll anything of France. Escalation perhaps. What do we have? Finally Sweden surrendered, finally. Let's get escalation perhaps, some shuffle there. Now let's see, do I need really so many divisions to garrison them? Oh, I only need 5, so that's nice. I only need 5 to garrison this theater, so these 10 are more than enough. They're fighting on against them. That's sweet. Let's a bit. Okay, so there shouldn't be a problem. I'm really expecting them to be a problem at all. It's nice. Now I can actually go ahead and influence Westphalia. They are embargoing Sweden, really, are they? They're gonna perhaps declare war against Sweden as well, because you know how the air works. So, yeah, the French can fight on these communists there, I don't mind. But the Panzer Division, let's... no, they are monarchists, so they may join the French faction, may they? Yeah, I think I have to be careful from now on. I'm going to move my army down against Westphalia. Yes. I'm getting ready to fight the French. Listen carefully. Getting ready to fight the French. Okay. Japan, I can gladly accept your help. There's nothing against it. No need for this. Let's get the special research division now. And then let's also get a signal company. Equipment wise, we are doing quite fine. We need more light tanks, so I should queue light tanks in. Now let's get the reparations up. Let's repair first, and after this build factories. Repairing is more important. There we go. Great. Well, we have 84 factories, 23 military, 15 civilian, and 46 civilian, 23 military, and 15 naval dockyards. That's amazing. Okay, and we are currently occupying all of Sweden. Yep, all of it. Yeah, it can stay with that low level of occupation. Let's see, okay, don't have enough oil, sadly. I thought they have enough oil, but they don't. Please, we have enough steel and enough tungsten, so yep, that's great. I'm getting even 3 factories through trade, so things are looking great for us, even in 1937. Now it is time to influence Westphalia. Yeah. Let's see, let's influence Westphalia and let's see if they're gonna accept or if they're not gonna accept. Well, I hope they will. We can speed up things to 4 again. And the Japanese divisions arrived. Yeah, let's stockpile up my equipment first before I go ahead and get other newer divisions. My army is, well, close to 400,000 strong. That's rather acceptable. These 6 divisions, they can join this main army, I'd say. Yes, 41. Okay, we'll go ahead. Our tanks are moving in, and the Danish, they are really nicely getting some new and fresh divisions. Yeah, Danish. Well, the French, could they possibly invade us on the sea? I don't think so. Let's just go ahead to request their forces. Now I think we have 10 Danish units, do we? Yeah, we have. It's this army, the 5th one. So assign them to there, and then they're gonna join the main army here. So yes, the Danish and Prussian units will fight on side by sides against the eternal enemies. That's great. Let's see, why is it like that? Okay, my plan is to do it like this, and after this I should also queue in some more light tanks. Yeah, I really need more light tanks. Okay. We're getting 66 weapons per day, around 67, that's acceptable. The efficiency is around 51%, that's, I guess, okay. The gold standard is making it quite low. Yeah, I want to turn monarchists, but I'm not sure how I can turn monarchists, actually. This is a question of time. I think at one point we may just get events. I think at one point we are actually gonna get events, so I think that's gonna be the case. I think it's time to... Yeah, the Italians, they actually captured Genoa, so they are making some great gains, some great progress against the French. Yeah, okay, 3 civilian factories, so let's build even more. There's no need for heavy militarization right now, but there's a need to directly to strengthen our civilian sector. Let's see, I have really many free slots here, so I just may maximize this out, so I can just spam factories there. The same goes for Thüringen, I think, yeah. It's only worth it, because, you know, why? If it's 100%, we can build factories even quicker there, that's why. But for government, getting... Yeah, let's also boost the popularity in the UK of the monarchists. National populists. Denmark, yeah, okay, you change your land lease, that's fine. Yeah, now the monarchists, the problem is the popularity isn't really increasing, so how can I get the emperor, well, I don't know how I can reinstall the emperor. I'd like to, but I don't know that, sorry. Okay, well, we are currently influencing Westphalia. I'd really like to get this extra research so I just saw it right now. Yeah, I think let's go to the southern question and then get our research going. Now the French are going to crush the Swedish socialists. That's really interesting. Let's influence Westphalia. Well, I could just strike into France, I think. I could just strike into France. And then I'm going to make it like that. In case of a peace treaty, I'm going to capture the areas I actually held, and the Italians will get the areas they captured. Because, you know, that's fair. I mean, why should they be able to gain areas which they did not occupy? That simply should not happen. We are just having the game out in that instance. Still gaining 0.2, 2.61 political power per die. Insane. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for the hierarchy because, well, the Absolutist rule is giving us a really, well, bad modifier in terms of construction speeds. If I get this minus 10%, it still should be good enough. Yeah. Yeah, you can spot your ideology. Let's go hierarchy. There we go. I will change it. We are still getting 3.1, which is insanely much. It still requires actually -7. That's great. Prussian diplomats arrived today, offering Hanover protection from outside powers, truly seeking to influence them into our new German nation. Hanoverians signed a treaty. Another step towards revenge. Now they became our puppets. That's nice. So should I use this opportunity to declare war on the French? I'm not sure. That's really weird how I'm just going to make a fallback line here on the French border. I think, yes, I'm going to declare war against the French. Let's request divisions from the Australian Empire, all of them. 12. There we go, let's get to the Hohenstein army here. Here. I can simply, you know what, I can do the alliance with Italy. Then we'll be dragged into the war or automatically. Yes, yes. Let's see how things are going to be. Well, in the spotlight, I really had no problems at all crushing the French. Let's see how it's going to be here, if we have problems or not, but I don't think so. Only 5 days to research construction 3. Okay, that's gladly appreciated. So you'll take this. Yeah, we have 49 civilian, 23 military, and 15 naval factories. Our navy is slowly but steadily getting bigger. We can see that that's amazing. Light cruisers. Okay, so we lost some political power there. That's fine. I need oil. Oil I can get from the Shahtom of Persia. The Persians, well, the Turks have a certainly stronger army than the Persians do, but the Persians simply control the Turkish core state. But you know, the AI will never retake core states. That's how the AI simply works, sadly. Yeah, so we shouldn't expect a war from them. Yeah, I don't think so. Our army is currently still 400,000 strong, but I can improve it. I'm going to I have some Jäger divisions now. You can see Jäger, and the shock troop division. I'm going to rename this to the Kaiser Division. Just let's make it on English, perhaps, so you can understand. Let's make it Prussian. Call it that the Prussian Royal Guard. Prussian Royal Guard. Yeah, our army will only consist of Prussian Royal Guards. I'm going to add in an engineer company And then also let's add one line of shock troops. Shock troops and also one line of Jäger. So that's a really diverse vision, I know. That's what we want. Let's go ahead, generic, and then also add a line. Okay, I can't add more. Now we need to, yeah, fill that in. But our army should greatly increase and improve there. So we are doing the alliance with Italy. The French won't expect it. They even don't have divisions here, so we will just most likely just march through and capture the vital French industry. Oh, this will be simply amazing. I'm looking forward already. How was that? I have player control peace treaty, so I'm still going to give Italy enough land to satisfy them. But because normally Italy just takes everything, and I mean, they didn't capture much land, and if we capture more land, we should simply take more land. Isn't it like that? It should be. Okay, let's move it to Hessen. And then what do we have? Let's see. We have some dive bombers, so let's get our dive bomber wings already. Also in wings of 200 points. Okay, they are getting ready. That's nice. I need to move them away to Rhineland, to Rhineland then. Yeah, Austria, Bavaria. Well, we could take them easily, but I think I'm simply going to go. If I go for the Southern Question, I can go for the Southern Question. Then I can go for either Greater Germany or Denmark, Bavaria. I will rather want to see the Greater German solution instead the small German one. We all have to say without a doubt that we are doing great in our current war. Our navy is becoming stronger and stronger day after day. The French navy is simply still superior to ours, so I don't want to challenge them yet. Not yet. They're conservative. I'm gonna test it out, like if I declare war to them, if they're gonna join a faction or not. Thüringen, nice, how I wish it to be. Wish it, it's already 100%, it's soon gonna get 102 as well. Amazing. Okay, then I'm going to build civilian factories in Thüringen too. I can invite whom? I can invite, oh, okay, my puppets. Now Italy is calling us to enter the war. I'll accept, I enter the war, and then let's... Am I the faction leader? Yes, I am, that's great. Let's invite my puppets in as well. Then they have to join, so... Oh wait, Bohemia. Ah. I can invite Bohemia, although... should I invite them? Let's see. Here I actually get the event... Going for Bohemian Protectorate. Okay, let's invite them for now. Invite Bohemia to my faction. Can also invite Denmark, and they are my puppets, so they have to accept. Okay, and then also Finland. Yes, Finland. The Finnish government in exile in Ireland. Okay, now I'm going to call them all in. There we go. Now the French army is actually only 200,000 strong. Is that weak? Oh, we should just have an easy time marching through them. Let's go ahead and enter French territory on all sides. There we go. Just don't go ahead. There we go. We entered French territory. That's great. Now let's go ahead to aggressively attacking the French theater. Come on, go ahead, move out, move out. Why are they waiting? Didn't I call them in? Australian Empire, join my faction. Yes, you can join the wars. My tanks go ahead into Paris. The French, well, they have a nationality of 60%. Well, they aren't assigned. No, they are. Oh, that's why they didn't attack. Okay, I lost some momentum there, but that's not a problem. Going to march ahead. I can invite whom? I can invite Iceland. Okay, invite Iceland too. Let's go ahead and not do the Southern Question, let's do the Westphalian. Let's see, what do we have? I want to get this extra research set, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the Saxon military industry then. This is truly a sacred war, but a sacred war which I intend to win in absolute victory. Let's get more equipment and mainly more weapons. I can also get some anti-tank, so let's get some anti-tank as well. Two lines, but mainly more artillery I want to see. Let's make it even. Let's say if everything goes to 4. Alright. Just see how we are marching through. Yes, since we are capturing most of France, and most likely France is going to capitulate to us, I think it would be fair if we take most of France, perhaps even establish a puppet French government, isn't it? I think it just would be just and fair. Yeah, just and fair. Oh, I'm getting so many civilian factories, but they are occupied, so I'm going to lose most of them, I think, except here in Prussia and Luxembourg, Wallonia. Well, I can get the People's Republic of Belgium also liberated and in command. I think I'm going to do that. So let's see. Yes, I think in this episode the French should surrender to us, resulting in a glorious victory. The Second French Empire capitulated. Wow, so quick! So quick. Well, defeating France was really not a problem. Wow, we got the revenge already. The revenge in this episode, isn't it great? Now the peace treaty is going to appear, but I'm going to save. The peace treaty is for the next episode. So thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next pre-recorded episode where we are going to develop France. Thank you for watching me. Go sure to check out my other content, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day.